Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm with Verlena at her castle, and we're going to do a little introduction of some of the magnificent work that she's done. Unfortunately, she's suffering from the flu right now, so she's not going to talk. In fact, she's going to head off to bed real soon, so we'll wave bye to her. Bye! And I'm going to go do a little tour of the outside of the castle and do the inside later when it's finished. Well, if you've got keen eyes, you've noticed I've changed my texture pack. I'm using Sphinx. I keep putting an end in there. Sphinx? I don't know how to pronounce it. But because Verlena does her design work in this texture pack, she wanted me to show off her work in it, so I've changed it. And one of the other things that I wasn't expecting is a couple of wild Minecrafters to appear. And here they are. We've got HC and Verlena. Oh, no. I'm forever pronouncing it wrong because I think Spanish when I do pronunciations. Yeah, I think Verlena and not Verlena. Anyway, that's my hang up. Verlena, because of her cold, is not going to talk, but HC is on the channel with me. Say something.
Hello there.
And there you go. All right, let's have the big reveal of what Verlena's been working on. This is her castle. It is this massive castle that she's been working on for a couple months now, something like that. And as I understand it, it is based off of a castle, an actual castle, Chambord Castle. Right now, I've got a picture here of Chambord Castle. This is looking at the front, similar to the way we were looking at Verlena's castle originally. And you can see a lot of the same influence. Now, she's obviously not done this 100%, but she's taken the main themes and adding her twist to it and making it look good here in Minecraft. This next shot is an aerial view of the castle, looking down at it so you can see the courtyard and the outer walls. And, you know, again, she's got the main pieces here, but she's added some more scope to the castle, as you'll see as we fly around. Added extra touches are always very nice. This castle is so large that I can't see all of it. I have to get chunks to load for me. And the castle just keeps going on and on and on. Now, what I would love to get is a count of blocks used in these chunks. And I do like the colored blocks on the roof. Makes it really pop and stand out. Go a little closer in so you can see some of the roof texture work. I'm just very impressed with the overall craftsmanship of this place. And we'll drop down to the front doors. Sadly, it's not completely done on the inside. Take a little picture of the two little 3 flags up here. I like those. So it looks like a lot of the first floor is done and below, but the second and third and those floors aren't done, and we'll review those later. But if you come on the inside, we have in the back beneath the stairs is the portal room. And there are 3 enhanced portals set up in here. The center one is a public portal for people to come to the castle, and the code for that is just cookie cake cookie, and you can come in. Just make sure that you walk over the pressure plate to turn off the portal so that other people will be able to connect. And then off to the left, left, right. To my right is the mining world, and you can just take that portal and go off and do some mining out there. And here to the left is the nether, and you can go off and do whatever you need there. So what would you like to show off first on the first floor? Okay, we'll follow Verlena. Storeroom. We used to have the portals actually in there, but we decided it wasn't a good spot for it. Oh, the library. Yes. This is a few books.
The skulls are quite worrying.
Yep.
So many.
Oh, hey, there's a mini. I don't recognize that many.
That is Protheus.
Ah, okay. We need to slap a name tag to make it easier to identify. I do like the Bibliocraft chairs and the textures added. Makes it look really nice. Many, many cows gave their life and their leather for those books. Kitchen. Gotta have a good kitchen to cook up the food, because raw food is nasty. And I do like the burnt quartz. That gives a very nice black look in here, along with the regular quartz. And I keep looking at these oak cases, and I keep thinking, I need oak cases, and I don't have any oak cases. And then I promptly forget about them. Yes, marble slabs, not quartz. And the mess hall with some nice chairs here. Oh yes, Beano's here as a nice little guest. He's a nice guest. I don't know how much he's eaten so far. Looks like all the plates are in touch, so he's not eaten at all. And here to the armory, where there are quite a few bits of armor. Yep, HC did a very nice job in here. And especially with all the swords and the matching of the sword cases or sword stands with the look of the swords themselves. There they are. And I would dare say this is Verlena's favorite room, the tavern. Oh yeah. I would like to order some drink of some sort. Hey, tipsy.
House entertainment.
You know, this is interesting with this texture pack. I'm seeing a bunch of dots on the monitor, which I never saw before. So it's got to be some artifact of the texture pack. I'm going to have to turn down my music because it's way too loud. Or, well, that will do it too. And yes, I have sat through and watched this whole movie, all done in ASCII art. I love it. Alright, this, I have to admit, is a fun room. And we had, I think, oh, maybe 10 people here at one point while we were designing and redesigning this room. So it's a good place to congregate. And I still have the drink particle effects on me. But yes, let's go look at the place where we send the bad people. Because as nice as people are here on the server, sometimes people get rowdy, particularly after drinking a little bit too much. And you got to have some place to store this stuff. So I love the barrels. The jail room. I've spent very little time here in the jail room, but here is one cell for Dr. Skylord. And there he is back there. Hello! Well, at least his mini. I guess he's been nice. We can let him out. How long has he been in there?
A long time.
I think about 2 weeks now, since you built the jails. Shall we show off? I don't know about the secret. That's kind of secret is nice. Oh, we're showing off the secret. There's a secret down here. Shh, don't tell anybody. Yep, see? No secret. Couldn't see anything. I agree. We'll show the lab off later. Shall we show off the rooms that HC and I have? I took the lazy fly up route. And so here's my suite up here in Verlena's castle. Yep, I've got a couple kitties. I was having fun earlier spawning, a couple hundred kitties or so in her lab and giving them lots of grief. And decided to grab two, bring them up here. And HC got these, I'm trying to pronounce them right, roasters? Yeah, roasters. And they actually drop the red dye, which I think is very funny. And I have a duck. See, there's a duck there. And there's another duck. The rest I think are chickens. But I have two ducks in here. Some armor. Just making a little home away from home in here for me. And a little mini-me to keep my chair warm. And a nice little bed that I've never actually slept in. And a portal to get back to my place. Let's show off HC's place. It's in the other wing.
Voila.
And it's a nice color.
Thanks to the recommendation of Verlena, it is now more pink.
Well, I don't think you can have it too pink in here, do you think?
I don't think too pink is possible.
Yep. I do like your little nook. I think this is an excellent use of the space and looks fantastic. And another little mini sitting there. I stole your idea of having the clock on the wall. I had it on my desk, and nope, I like that on the wall better.
Gotta have room for the books.
That's always good too. Nice little double bed. And again, a little portal to get back home. Always a good thing to have. At some point, we could do a tour of your place. Show off your wall of heads.
There were so many to put up.
What else? Oh yeah, we could show off the tower.
And up we go.
I've actually not gone up here before. I've gone partway up, but not the rest of the way. I like it. One of the things that Verlena did is the clear glass, which I really like, but also enlightening it so that it provides light. And so we don't have to have lots of torches all over the place. And that's always a nice effect. I'm a big fan of not having visible lights if I can help it, unless they add to the coolness factor of decorating the place. This looks nice. I think maybe some way of getting out of the tower so that we could fly around. Oh, right there. See, she already thought of it. And I am still affected by the wine.
It'll do that to you.
Yep, it's that resistance. It's almost over though. But this, I have to admit, is a mighty impressive build. Most certainly the biggest as far as scale on the server. There's no arguing that. And yep, the land is certainly a certain huge amount of terraforming. I can imagine so. Now there's still plenty of work to be done. You're talking about setting up some stables on one of the sides, and just I think this is a project that's going to take quite a while to finish. I remember right, you were saying that you'd done a whole bunch of design work on this for many times, and it's a first time to actually get it built in Minecraft, which is a very nice accomplishment, I must say. Yeah, 4 months of drawing blueprints. That's a lot of blueprints. And it's built. You know, there's the finished bits, but this is nicely done. So I'm going to bring up my map and show what it looks like from the overhead of the map. That is her castle. It is monstrously huge on the server. Off to the side is Scarlet's little base, but this is Verlena's castle. The little yellow dots you see are the hidden invisible lights. I did a video on talking about those, and because Verlena showed me that, and I loved it so much. They show up on the map, but you can't see these normally, and so they make great ways of lighting up the landscape to stop the mobs from spawning. Because I remember first couple weeks or so working on this area, and just gobs and gobs of zombies and mobs all over the place. But if you are ever on the Nemasauce server, this is available to come and visit. A lot of these doors are carpenter's doors, so if you come up, you can just crouch and shift right click and you can open the doors, or if they happen to have pressure plates, you can just walk over them and they will open and close for you. But the shift right click is very nice. And again, you can go here to the enhanced portal, and that will get you into the base. And there's a portal set up in the plaza, but that's another show. Anything else to show off in here? Since we're up on the second floor and we haven't really done all the decorating here. Yeah, we, using the royal we. Verlena hasn't done any decorating up here. But I'm impressed. HC, you impressed?
Very.
Everybody who comes here tends to be speechless, or the very first thing they say is, wow. Well, we're back here in the tavern. It's been a fun tour of Verlena's castle, and it's been fantastic watching this being built and the decorating going on inside and working on the secret evil lair down below in the lab. It's been great having you come along, and we'll have a couple more episodes as we reveal more of the castle. In the meantime, we're going to sit here in the tavern, watch a movie, listen to some tunes, and drink some stuff. I've got some mead and some wine, and I think I'm going to get very tipsy. Anyway, this has been Grok and Verlena and HC. Thanks for stopping. Bye.
Bye.